TradeGod, baby, back with another one. Let's get it. Another one, another trade from Mambafx. Let's see. Let's check it out. This will be a short video, by the way.
Checking it out. We got resistance, we got support, and we got the fucking will to make money. Support, resistance. We'll wait to see what happens. It's another beautiful day. We're at 40K. Let's get this bitch to a big number today. Honestly, I don't even say a number. I don't want to put no crazy number out there, but let's make some money today. I'm tired of these slow growths days. We want some big shit. Let's go. Yeah, we're pushing.
40,900. Let's see if we continue the streak.
Up to start, it looks like. Once more. It's the second day now. I don't even think about it.
You notice he was on something else. Let's see. He was on US 30 and switched to, he tends to do that, switch back to NASDAQ. He's marking up US 30 and he switched over to NASDAQ. Back to the video.
I don't even think about it. It's the second day now. I don't even think about it. I'm looking to scalp.
And he dropped 2 sales in total 20 lots. Let me see. And it looks like, I don't know. First of all, this market is definitely an uptrend and he's taking sales. So right off the back I already know it's not a high quality setup, but this dude is scalping. And I wouldn't try this at home unless you are if you're a scalping god, which I'm not calling him a scalping god, but if you're a scalping god, do that. But I wouldn't recommend it for the long term.
Scalp this bitch down from here though. Back into the zone. Super fucking high risk though.
You heard that? Super fucking high risk.
Waiting for a proper setup. All right. Well, I just made 5 grand.
So now he's at 45,000, which is crazy. He's moving up pretty good, pretty solid.
Grand on that. That was fucking great. All right.
You know what? I forgot he took some more buys, but it's cool. It's cool. At the end of this video, I'm gonna quickly review the sales that he took and see if it was high quality. Because if he put buys in, it is thus then a high quality setup. Because I'll show you guys what happened at the end.
It's a buy worth taking. Good candle closure. It's a good candle closure. Nice.
Damn, 50,000, bro. 50,000 from 8,000. 50,000. That's half the target. The target is 100K. 50,000 halfway. 3 weeks later, 50K. And it's very possible. Everybody can do it. You just got to put the work in. It's just like going to the NBA. You got to take shots. You got to get your feet work right. You got to do everything in order to get perfected. This is not no overnight shit, man. It's not no overnight. Nothing's overnight. Nothing that's worth chasing is overnight. Nothing that you do. Any skill that you pick up, whether you're a carpenter, engineer, a doctor, whatever high profession, lawyer, all that stuff takes a lot of dedication, hard work, studying. You're in that day in, day out, studying, never giving up. Especially trading, you can never give up. You have to be on this every single day, perfecting, understanding, because there's a lot of nonsense on YouTube that's just pointing you in every which direction. You got to actually focus and come up with your own strategy, but not even your own strategy, because it's only one strategy that actually works. You have to understand why the market is moving up and down. You have to understand trend lines, uptrends, downtrends, liquidity grabs. Like I said in my last video, if you're paying attention, I said that in my last video, uptrends, downtrends, liquidity grabs. Back to it.
Nice. $10,000 day on the 40K account. We take that any day of the week. Another huge day. And still pushing, bro. We're on such a fat winning streak. It's actually scary.
Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm going to take you guys to the trade that he took. So you share this screen. Yep, this is NAS 100. At this yellow line right here is where he took, it was around, let me see. It was around 16:30 that he took his trade, which is like 6:30 in the morning, depending on what time zone you're in. So he took his trade right here. So, and I couldn't get it on the 5-minute because after a while it just cuts stuff off. On liquid brokers, it doesn't go back that far on the 5-minute. But anyway, Mambafx put his, and he came back with a buy, but I'm going to only review the sell that he took, that he made 5,000 on. So let me see, let me find that tool. Let me find the tool. Mambafx sells here. Where's it again? Come on. He sold there and he exited trade here. So the first initial trade was not with the trend. It was a scalp. So the first initial trade was not a high quality setup, but the second trade he took, which was buys, was a high quality setup. And basically it's crazy because he's taking sales in an uptrend. You can see this is a huge uptrend. Now if you just back out, you're in a super, like, just starting from here, dude, you're in a super uptrend. Get that green for you. Like, he's in a super uptrend. Just think about that. He's taking sales. Let me see how many points he got real fast from doing that. Let me see. And since his account's so big, it doesn't take much for him to make money. So that's 20 points. All he's aiming for is about 20 points. Each trade I've marked up, he's only aimed to scalp for about 20 points. That's his target. He gets 20 points. He's fine with that. But I'm saying, there's so much money left on the table. It's insane that if you would have entered on this uptrend, man, you possibly are catching what, 200. You're basically leaving 10 times the money on the table just by just limiting himself to scalping. But I guess it's people don't want to be on the charts all day. I don't know how long more would have took him if he got it at 16:30. I guess people don't want to be on the charts that long. So it's up to you. It depends on if you want to get in, get out. That's your personality. You want to get in, get out, or you want to, if you're a swing trader, you want to hold it for days, or if you're a day trader, you don't mind being in for, throughout the day, checking in and checking out. You don't have to check it every hour. You can check in and check out. As long as you got your risk management down, place your trades, understand where the market is going, you're in and you're out. I mean, that's it for the day. I just wanted to tell you guys if it was a high quality setup. The first trade he took in sales, he took that in with bull pressure, so that was not high quality setup. But the second one that he put buys in was a high quality setup, and if you would have left that in, you would got at least, like I explained to you, at least 600 points versus only 40 points he captured. Around 40 points. That's his target. It's cool, but you're leaving so much on the table. All right. Thank you for tuning in. It's another one from TradeGod, baby. Be dropping more from other people. I try to catch some other people trading, like Lambo Raw or some other people. Some other people that live trade. I'm gonna be reviewing them too, just to see if they take high quality setups. And if you learn something on the way, if I have some time to explain certain concepts, you might learn that on the way. So you might as well subscribe, comment, like, share. I'm out. Peace.